we're gonna go in with this foundation. So I don't know if this foundation is new, but it just appeared at Sephora Canada, the app, and it's saying that it's new. So it is YSL Le Cushion Encre De Peau. I was looking for some videos on on YouTube to see if anybody's reviewing it, but I didn't see any. So here it is. I have not seen the color. I have not opened it. You're seeing it before I am. What is this? This is the darkest color. It's B35. It's the darkest color in the range. It's got a mirror. And this is the sponge that you apply it with. And this is in the shade 35. It closes. Plastic. I'm going to apply moisturizer. This is from the Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty. And I've gotten this from Sephora. So I'm going to go in with the little sponge that they provide. It's like a velvety sponge, but it's very thin. It doesn't feel like it would be something good, but okay, let's go. Number 35. It looks lighter in here. Oh, yep, it's light. It's too light for me. And this is the darkest that they have. It feels like a serum foundation. This is very silky and smooth. You can feel that it's kind of more silky as opposed to these sponges that are more porous. And even though this is the wrong color for me, I'm going to do this. Put it on and see, just look at the formula. And not much comes out over here. But it deposits quite a bit. Like enough for, if this was my shade, then it would definitely cover. But because it's too light, it doesn't look like it's covering much. but it does pick up enough. There's enough in here to really do. This is like a um uh, light foundation. I'm going to use it as a concealer as well. It feels like I'm just putting like lotion, very light lotion on my skin, like a water-based tint something. Tint what, foundation tint or a tint? It's so strange how here it looks like it's my skin tone, but when I put it on, it's super white. Yeah, so this foundation, I don't know, it just appeared on the Sephora Canada app and it says that it's new. I don't know, like, and I was looking at some videos. I searched up videos reviewing this. I didn't find any. And the ones that I've seen there they're like old. Like I think maybe like 7 years. I saw one that was 7 years old. There is another one, another foundation that YSL released, but it doesn't have this. It's more of a black plastic. This would be like your light coverage foundation. I'm gonna put a little bit more on the eye area and just use it as a concealer. It feels so light and airy that I feel like it won't crease. Okay, I'm gonna pack it up over here where there's more. Wow, yeah, you can build this up. Even though you pick up a little bit, but it does build up. I can use this as a light concealer. And it would be good because it doesn't crease. I don't think it would crease. It's like so feels like like water with a little bit of something on it. So it looks like there's nothing in here, but if I put it on, it comes off. There's some product that is deposited. I think this is the finish that Chanel's water tint foundation delivers. Yeah, the formula is pretty good because like if you, okay, so I have combination skin. Right now it's more dry. Yeah, it's more dry now than usual because it's winter and it's very dry here. So yeah, I think that the finish is like that water tint from Chanel. Okay, so you close it and then you can put the sponge here. So this is YSL Le Cushion Encre De Peau, and it comes in 6 shades, and this is the darkest, B35, the lightest is B10. A foundation that provides a luminous matte finish, seamless coverage, all-day hydration, and color tone that doesn't shift. The coverage is medium, finish is matte, formulation is cream. Yves Saint Laurent Le Cushion Encre De Peau is now powered by a 94% natural origin and 78% skincare based formula. It provides a luminous matte finish, seamless buildable coverage, and color that doesn't shift. The lightweight texture melts into the skin and provides a fresh sensation, moisturizing skin. I agree with that. Highlights: polyglutamic acid, a polypeptide famous for its hydrating benefits. Neo Skin Power, a versatile ingredient known to prevent both dullness and shine. Jasmine flower extract, known for its antioxidants, protection, and moisturizing effect. I'm gonna powder it with YSL in number 2. Givenchy Prism Libre, or no, that's the perfume. This is maybe it's the Libre. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna do this first. Okay, I'm gonna use a sponge this time. This foundation definitely needs to be powdered because otherwise it'll move around. Okay, so I set it all with this. And this is, yeah, Prism Libre is the name of this. And it's number 2 Satin Blanc. This is the new Charlotte Tilbury Glowgasm face palette in Lightgasm, and she's re-released it in 2004. It is new at Sephora right now. It says for skin and eyes, gilding highlighter. For, oh, that's in French. Okay. A glowgasmic highlight, glow blush, pop blush, and bronze for all over skin and eye gilding. Brush on top of cheekbones, temples, inner corner of the eyes, eyelids, cupid's bow, and décolletage. Wet blush to intensify glow drama. Number 1, highlight. Number 2, multi-glow. Number 4 is a bronzer. And number 3 is a pop blush. Watch very light. We'll see how it goes on the face. So I'm going to use the bronzer to bronze my face and make this foundation look more like my skin. Okay, I'm going to go with, this is the Patrick Ta bronzing brush. And not much got picked up. Oh yeah, but it's on my skin. The tone is neutral, the undertone of it. Oh, the foundation was just removed from there. I really have to go in here and I'm gonna see if there's like a film on top and then try to remove it. That's a very nice color that came out. Okay, that one really dark. Whoa, okay. I'm gonna go in with the patch of tongue. This might be good for the nose contouring. This bronzer. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the more stiffer brush, the patch of tongue. Oh yeah, okay, that one ain't good right here. So the first round of this palette, I don't think I knew about it. And then I saw it being used and I was like, oh my God, so where's that? And it was sold out or something, like it was no longer being produced. So I missed out. And then the second one, the second time it came out, oh, actually, I think the second time it was just, she released the darker one in this because this is Lightgasm, the lightest one. And then she released the dark one. And I did not really like this one right here on this spot was like a dark orange and I did not like that for my skin, so I skipped it. And then I just noticed this on the Sephora app and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it this time. I like what it's doing to my face. I can see myself using this bronzer every day. It's very subtle, but it does contour your face. You do have to go in there several times though. I'm hoping that once it's worn in, it's easier to pick up, like, because this is a little bit, it's a little bit hard. And I know that that was a complaint. People were saying that we couldn't really get the bronzer out, like it wouldn't come on the brush. And I think that was one of the reasons that kept me back from trying this. And yeah, I don't think she's changed anything, even though there was a lot of complaints about that. That is disappointing when like producers don't, when they re-release the same thing and all the problems are still there, even though lots of people have voiced their opinions. And I mean, if you're gonna re-release it, reformulate it, improve what um the feed with the feedback, like listen to the feedback. And but I don't know, maybe there's a reason though. Maybe she just doesn't want it to break in here if it's more, because it's kind of like a gelée. Like it reminds me of the NARS blushes that they release like every year, the same thing, had just slight variation of the colors. Maybe that's why. Maybe she doesn't. I don't know. I maybe there will be problems if it's made of a looser formula. Huh. But okay, so this feels like a powder. As opposed to, I think that this is, it's a nice color. Yeah, this one feels like it's a different formula than this. This is like a dry powder. And you really, like, you won't get much of a contour with this. This is more of a bronzing, like an all over, which is nice. And it's neutral. It really complements my skin. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the other stuff now. Oh, let me see. I'm gonna go with this light one right here. Yeah, that works for that. This is a subtle highlight. I did not try the first version of this or any version. This is my first one. So I can't compare any of the formulas. But what I've heard it being described as, in terms of how the formula applies, I feel I agree with the description, the older description. So this would be like an everyday nice highlighter. I don't think it's like the best. It's not really nothing that stands out. Like I've seen this before. You could probably get it from the drugstore, like this highlighter. Okay, now I'm gonna go into. I'm gonna do the bronzer on my eyes, because this is like an all over palette, so I'm gonna use it that way. But yeah, you're gonna have to go back and forth with this. So I was thinking, like, is Hourglass better than this one? So far, it is. I would rather invest in Hourglass face palette. Yeah, Hourglass is much better. Oh, she did say apply water to intensify it, and I just try to clean my brush on a damp towel. I don't see a difference. Maybe not for the bronzer. Yeah, Hourglass, so far, Hourglass is better than this. I'm gonna use this brush, Morphe vegan brush, and I'm gonna go with the pink one. I'm gonna see if I can grab as much as possible. I'm gonna go over here. Oh, okay, not much is coming up. With the other side, I'm gonna go in here just to see the difference. This is a nice summer palette. Like if you just wanna you put foundation and then something like this that you can grab it from that something that's in one palette you can do your face with. Okay, I'm gonna mix the pink one in here as well. I'm gonna do those in on my cheeks. Man, but if you want to just have one palette to do your face because you don't have time to grab the other things, you're gonna be spending more time uh, trying to grab the product out of here. Yeah, Hourglass is way better than this. I am not impressed with this. Okay, I'm gonna go with the stiff one so I can. Okay, this is picking up. That's what picked up. That looks pretty good. It emphasizes texture. It gives you more texture than you have. And this just looks like a highlighter. It looks like a highlighter with a hint of pink. Okay, now on the other side with this one. Okay, those are just highlighters. Let's see. I'm gonna use this one. Very subtle highlighter. Yeah, this is not Hourglass. Much better than this.